Hi, I'm Jennifer with Almost Heaven Resort and Weddings. Today I'm going to talk to you about our 4 available venues, as well as give you a few tips on planning your perfect destination wedding. The first venue I'd like to talk to you about, all located in the Smoky Mountains of Gatlinburg, Tennessee, is our mountaintop location, or also considered the wedding in the sky. It's our highest mountaintop venue that holds up to 150 people for beautiful mountaintop pictures. We also have, just a little bit lower, the wedding in the garden. This site holds up to 75 people with a beautiful open-air pavilion for receptions. Or, if it rains, it's a perfect setting to still get those beautiful mountains in the background. Another site we have is our chapel, which is where I stand today. Our little log chapel holds up to 25 guests, or is a perfect setting for just the 2 of you to have a getaway wedding. Our 4th venue is the wedding in the park. Located in the Greenbrier section of the Smoky Mountain National Park, it is only done for 2 people. This is only also done at 9 a.m. in the morning, so that we can obtain a park permit to do your intimate 1-hour setting down there for the perfect pictures. Those are our 4 venues that are available. And if you visit our website at almostheavenresort.com, you'll see that every one of those sites is completely customizable to fit your needs. It's a very self-guided website and is completely user-friendly. However, we'd love to hear from you so that we can answer all your questions, as well as have a few questions of our own. Give us a call or email us your contract to let us know if there's anything we can do for you. Now, to give you a few tips on how to book your perfect destination wedding, one thing you have to do is keep your guests in mind. Give us them and us at least a 4 to 6 months notice. That way, they can plan a small getaway vacation so they'll always remember your perfect wedding day. Another thing you have to keep in mind is accommodations. Seasons change, of course, and they're busier at certain times than others. For instance, in October, we have to have a 3-night minimum in any of our cabins, as well as our sister company, Cobbly Knob, and Cindy will be speaking about that later. Another thing you have to keep in mind is keeping it simple. If you're just going to be coming down here as a getaway wedding for the 2 of you, that's fine. We can do that by providing a little cake for you, honeymoon accommodations, as well as flowers, photography, and even video. When you're going to be planning a destination reception wedding, that's where it gets a little bit tricky. Make sure that you notify your guests, as well as those save the dates, because they do come in handy when it comes to your accommodations, as well as your head count for reception with catering. Now, keep in mind too, keeping it simple. As you saw in the pictures, the mountaintop locations are a beautiful backdrop for a wedding with reception. So you have to bring us all of your centerpiece decorations that will help you set up, but you still have to haul it down here. If you'd like, you can ship it to our office, or perhaps we can order it for you. But all the setup is your responsibility. The caterers do provide all of your linens, your glassware, your table settings, as well as a centerpiece for the buffet. But when it comes to making that wedding just your own, that's where you come in. Keeping it simple allows for everybody to enjoy those beautiful Smoky Mountains, and as well as taking in more of you than what's sitting on the table. Now, something else that you need to keep in mind is when you're talking with us, you have to have several things on your mind. For instance, your date, so that we can check availability. Any wedding venue that you go to is completely first come, first serve. So putting that deposit down is a very crucial thing. When it comes to a wedding with reception, whether it's going to be 30 guests or up to 150, we require a $2,500 non-refundable deposit that does go towards your balance to hold your date and time. Within those months after that, we'll be talking with you firsthand, talking about all of your flowers, your vendors, for instance, the DJ, the live music, and even your catering menu. Now, when it comes to a wedding with ceremony only, you're going to need a $500 deposit to hold your date and time. And as I've always said, you get what you pay for. We also can set up payment plans for you to make it a little bit more comfortable. So naturally, the farther out you book that wedding, the more money you can put into it and have more time to pay for it. We can create the perfect wedding for just about anybody. When you do look at our website and you go to our package upgrades, we'll let you know what's more reasonable and what might work just for you. So, those are several things you have to keep in mind. Keeping it simple, make sure you know your guest count, Make sure you know your date as well as the time of the day, and we'll do the rest. So when you give us a call, have all those things in mind, but also let us know what you don't like, because that way we won't have any confusion. One easy tip to do for you brides is to make a scrapbook, perhaps cut off some pictures out of a magazine so that you can tell us exactly what you want and what you absolutely despise. We'll have firsthand in helping you pick out your cake. You can email us pictures, and our beautiful bakers can match it almost to a T. So I've told you a few helpful hints. I don't want to overwhelm you, but we're here to help you. Again, go to almostheavenresort.com to see what we have to offer, and for a more personal outlook, give us a call or email us, and we will get back to you as soon as possible, because that's what we're here for, is the bride and grooms. We want to make it as easy and stress-free as possible so that you have a perfect day that you and your loved ones will remember. Now, I'm going to take it over to Cindy, who's going to show you our one-bedroom honeymoon cabin, as well as telling you about Cobbly Knob, where their website at cobbly.com. It's for your bigger groups of people and to accommodate all your guests so that they're all right next to where your wedding is going to take place. We hope to hear from you.
Hi there, this is Cindy from Almost Heaven Resort and Weddings. We're here today at one of our one-bedroom log honeymoon cabins. If you can see in the background, they're made out of these huge logs. They have a king-size bed, a jacuzzi for two with a waterfall, cozy little living area with a fireplace, a full kitchen, washer and dryer, a little winding spiral staircase up to the loft area that has a pool table in it. Outside on the front deck, there is a jacuzzi for 4 people. Of course, that means y'all can just spread out in there. Charcoal grill, and everything that you want for your perfect honeymoon accommodations. Through Cobbly Knob Rentals, which is our sister company, you can visit their website at www.cobbly, spelled COBBLY.com, for reservations and accommodations for your guests. They have cabins in size anywhere from 1 to 8 bedrooms. Most of them have game rooms. Some of them even have theater rooms. We also have a large 8-bedroom cabin that's less than a quarter of a mile from the sky site called the White House. It's 8 bedrooms. It'll sleep 22 people. They're all suites with their own bath and their king-size bed and a TV in each one. It also has a game room with a pool table, also a 10-person hot tub sitting out on the back deck. And the neatest thing about it is it has a full catering kitchen in it. It's got 2 dishwashers, 2 ovens, 2 stoves, 2 refrigerators, just everything that you want to do to have want to have for a do-it-yourself reception. You can have 50 people up in this cabin at no additional charge, but it is 2-night minimum and 3-night minimum on holidays. So we'd love to have you come and stay with us. See you soon.